That shameless woman stripped naked right in front of me, seducing my husband to go swimming with her.
You coming?
Although my husband remained calm on the surface, I could feel his inner restlessness. To steal a glance without raising suspicion, he made an excuse to go to the restroom. But as he walked toward the woods, he couldn't resist sneaking another look at Lisa taking off her clothes. As a result, he missed his step and fell straight down the slope.
Oh my God, Will!
Before I could even react, Lisa seemed more frantic than I was, sprinting directly toward my husband. Watching Lisa tugging and pulling at my husband with such desperate effort, I became utterly convinced of their affair. While Lisa's boyfriend helped treat my husband's wounds, I couldn't help but stare directly at Lisa, yet she deliberately avoided my gaze, a clear sign of a guilty conscience. At that moment, I wanted nothing more than to kill both of those cheating scumbags. But with others present, I had no choice but to suppress my rage for the time being. Back at the hotel that evening, while changing clothes, I noticed that all of Lisa's outfits were overly revealing and flashy. But Lisa believed that only by dressing like this could she provoke sexual desire in men. So this was how she seduced my husband. Determined, I put on a sexy dress myself and deliberately walked arm in arm with Lisa into the hotel restaurant. When my husband saw me, who always wore casual sportswear, suddenly dressed in a form-fitting dress, he was utterly shocked. Beyond shock, what he felt more was panic. He had no idea what the two of us had talked about to become so close. Right then, he was terribly worried that his secret with Lisa would be exposed. So even when Lisa's boyfriend invited us to dine together, he refused. His insecurity made him instantly darken his expression. Instead, I deliberately mocked him for having no grace.
Fuck you, Liv.
We ended up arguing before even eating, and the meal fell apart. Back in our room, my husband kept pressing me about what Lisa and I had discussed. Already furious, I certainly wasn't going to tell him. The more I refused, the more panicked he became. Eventually, we ended up in a huge fight in the room.
If I am such a burden to you, then why are you still with me? Why don't you just leave?
Because you're my wife.
Are you supposed to say that you love me?
In a fit of anger, my husband grabbed his red jacket and stormed out of the room. And that's when the event that would change our destinies was about to occur. Late into the night, seeing my husband still hadn't returned, I tried calling him. But after the ringtone went on for a while, I realized he'd left in such a hurry that he hadn't taken his phone. I picked up his phone to check and was stunned by a message I found. It read, "Meet at the mountaintop at 1 a.m. As I stared in disbelief, I saw there were only 10 minutes left until 1 o'clock. I rushed out of the hotel, ran desperately to the mountaintop, and sure enough, I saw my husband in his red jacket waiting up ahead for Lisa. Furious, I tore off the necklace he had given me, charged toward him, and without hesitation pushed him off the cliff.